can't believe I'm still alive. More or less. how'd I manage to crawl back here? Odd how the fog only comes at night.
Так, да. В общем, да. Спасибо большое. Тут такая тема, что... Тут такая тема, что в этой игре, короче, есть такая трабла, что когда ты в какой-то момент выходишь из игры, даже если у тебя какой-то сейф, оно тебя переносит хрен знает куда, на какие-то лавки левые совсем. Вот. Поэтому, да. Придется мне по новой туда, видимо, пробираться. И по новой всех потиху оттуда вытягивать. Потому что тут ничего не будет. Братцы, как-то так. Ну, трупы вроде бы остались как бы на месте, да? Ну, не знаю, короче, надо смотреть, сейчас будет. Я ж тогда часть чувачков порешал, как бы. Вот. И сейчас как оно будет, я не знаю. Все пустое, все пустое, я тогда обследую. Просто он за километр почему-то сейф переносит, как бы. С какой-то другой совсем стороны. О, начало. Там хреново, что он становится лицом в сторону. Как-то надо по квадрату. Все, он успокоился, видимо. Его как-то надо выцепить, чтобы он с тем не пересекся вообще.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across town.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Конечно, надо так, чтобы И тут, короче, не увидел. Еще раз тяжело, это не будет. Ну, потому что здесь оружие такое немножко специфическое. Специфичное. Его как бы нету по факту. У всех оружие это в основном всякая дребедень подручная такая вот.
It's nothing personal.
Вот. Ну, типа то, что под рукой есть всякие лопаты, метлы, всякие ломы, шеломы. Есть возможность крафта, как у пушек этих. Вот. Есть возможность скрафтить что-нибудь интересное, но да. Кстати, по звуку нормально. Вообще. Ну, типа эти wooden планки, то есть ломом надо скрывать. Ну что ж ты так неаккуратно-то, ё-моё. Артур Пирожков. По-моему, это чувак, которому медали должны были дать. Нет?
That's how I get down. Right.
Походу, другой.
Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Надеюсь, отмычка того стоила. О, у меня их не так много, к сожалению. Скотч только. Ну, скотчем можно продезинфицировать ткань и сделать бинты хорошие. Вот это торч. Торч есть торч. Да? Еда всякая, еда мне пока что постольку, поскольку. Торч, да? Но дроп мне не интересен. Вот он, торч, мой торч. Такой глаз бутл. О, костюм для шитья. О, набор для шитья. Это хорошо. Мы сможем себе сшить новенький костюмчик, если что-то. У меня мобила села окончательно. Надо зарядку поставить. А, вот где я ничего не было.
You're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Все, пипец. Я в перегруз ушел. Даже не знаю, надо что-то придумывать будет. Со всяким яким. Вот это поломано. Это тоже не в очень состоянии. Все. Просто ужаснейшее состояние. Я могу открыть? Могу. Это хорошо. Торч у меня тоже ненадолго, в принципе. Какой-то свич. Такой бёздый. Бёздый, не бёздый. Вот и сыграет. И все, да? Туда я, наверное, так просто не попаду. Надо чем-то поднимать. Вот и генератор заработал, да? ADBC. When unlocking trackside door, always do be careful. Вот так вот. Иди, би, си. Вот так. Легкая довольно-таки головоломочка. Да?
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Я ему вспомнил. Нет, нормально.
I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look!
Oh, bugger.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating her curds away, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Да боже ты мой.
Do we really have to do this? Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Так. Нахрен. Вот эти вот еще двое красавцев. Что у них? Локпик. А у тебя? А, тоже локпик. Были трое красавцев, их не стало. Лопаты по горбу они получат. Прыгаться.
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Ну, конечно, управление на драку не очень. что совсем. Что надо мотылять с камерой туда-сюда. Хоть денег заработал, 135 уже неплохо. Так, меня рота Apple не устраивает, потому что... Ой, черт, мне надо, если... О, только как отрава идет. То отрава еще под вопросом. Я бы даже не сказал, что себе отрава. Так, это все есть, это все есть, это я высоко наглазил, понаглазил. Ну все, можем идти дальше. Джормани. Они там типа с Англии в Германию поезд был. И Артур, видимо, обещал брату то, что он поедет.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastard!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before? Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the...
But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No.
Да.
You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant!
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse.
I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
Он, короче, психопат, он потерял свою семью.
That's Margaret.
Ой,
From school. Margaret, what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Вот, и поэтому чувак немножко крышей поехал, и у него воображаемая Маргарет появилась. В общем-то, это на самом деле немножко страшно, когда такое происходит. Особенно если происходит в своем окружении, это вообще ужас. Когда вот такая вот хрень начинается, конечно, да. Камера не даст. Я понял. Хаммера не будет, хаммера не будет. Пчелки. Пчелками я точно не полезу. У меня нету даже пушки, которая нужна бы. Этих пчелок бы прогнать. Но у меня появились 3 скиллпоинта. Я хотел бэкстабера. Почему бэкстабера? Потому что он просто шотает всех со спины. Мне это больше по душе, чем биться там 1 на 1. Тем более, если мы будем пробовать играть через стелс. Как через мост перебираться. Да охренеть у него здесь.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time.
Gotta drop some stuff,
And they
Arthur,
got-
or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Надо что-то покушать. Ну все гнилое. А это как-то не сильно.
I'm just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And this mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. mashes him right into the mud. And skins
We can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something
Да
starts
ты
chasing you.
задолбёшь меня. Почему ты такой дохлый, а? Класс, я воду просто.
So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major, and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So, and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. So, Miss Nevermind. So, almost the shoot anymore. And by now the moon's come back, and he's screaming and jabbering out. Please don't shoot my head.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Я даже не знаю, что-то надо точно выкидывать. Другой вопрос, что? Палки.
And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell him to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's the life of the man, you see. A coolie, but a man. And the moon's crying and jabbering and cool as a summer breeze. The general chambers around, pushing right
пипец.
through the elephant's arm.
И что, это ради одной бутылки скотча мне сюда надо было лезть? Как? А, маска. Вот что. Так.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
But look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Because it's free meat. Now see,
Ну, вкратце, как-то так, я же говорю, то, что это все происходит во времена Второй мировой, типа. Только здесь Германия изобрела какой-то наркотик или что там было, короче.
some civilian in Burma had to shoot a rogue elephant, and he had to practically empty a whole magazine into the poor thing, and it was half an hour at the time. But the general makes some tough choices. So don't you armchair generals tell me what you would have done. Just follow orders, and we'll win the next war. The generals promised, all right? No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Who's there? What's that?
Who goes
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, with Ronald Shiner as Pub.
Oh, hit the dirt!
There you go. Come back for another beating.
They're here! They're back!
They're bombing us again.
We beat you once, we'll... Go. For England! And St. George!
Подожди, дротик. Кто-то
Attention all personnel.
не
The
дротик.
Merry Band players will be
Честно говоря.
performing their brilliant play Happy Hamlet at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are
Как-то так,
invited.
да.
Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Ну, вот и оружие, опять-таки, я не могу у них поднять. К сожалению, никак. То есть, ну, у них просто нет. По факту. Ну, главное, что хоть тревогу не поднять. Конечно, да. Неприятная история. Ну, надо полечиться почему-нибудь. Просто аппетит сильно жирный. А вот это вот.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Что?
Day, sir. Jerry's in the house.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Ну, хорошо, но у одного хоть появилось что-то, но опять-таки. Чем there is no ammunition for it. Damage can cause bleeding heavy. Короче, просто неоправданный кусок. Не знаю ничего, потому что нет ни амуниции, ничего. Поэтому они в штыковую дупятся, потому что не стрелять не могут.
Attention all personnel.
Просто банально, потому что
Soldiers
все
found drunk
патроны
on duty will
пробиты.
be given 30 days in the brig.
Эти. У немецких войск, короче, наверное, выменили просто. Вот. Это думаешь, что? Опа. Грибочки, да? Ну, по-моему, галлюцинации вызывают. Эти грибочки. Но в крафте очень хорошо. Я не помню, что при помощи них можно сделать. Ну, что-то интересное такое, хорошее. Типа противоядие какого-то или что-то такого плана. Вот. Или антигипноза.
Ramsgate. God, I hope so.
I won't let you bring me down! Bloody downer!
What time is it?
Calm, keep calm, keep calm! You're really bringing me down!
I've always liked you, actually.
Да еще воду потратил, блин. Сейчас хоть вода будет. Ой. Ну что это? Нет, помпает, это понятно. Ну, вот такого штуковую выпить. Но так как он просто никудышный вообще. У него смысла там нет. Опа. Надо было бы водичь. И при помощи водички и всякое этого. Вот надо что-то было бы сделать такое хорошее. Что-то можно было бы сделать, но мне нужен рецепт. Потому что я как могу.
You may want to take an extra joy or two, as boiling may break it down.
Бункер куда-то туда. Показывает. Сюда, потом сюда. А это что? А это не бункер, видимо. Да? Air Raid Shelter. Типа бомбоубежище.
Sorry to bother.
Что у тебя вкусного есть? Ничего. Почему я не удивлен? Это вкусно будет. Он как пошел. Дальше. Попы, шмакопы, которые нам не надо.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Там сейчас
Right, Ollie.
прикол
Ollie's sleeping
окажется.
potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Очень веселый. Там сейчас будет
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump.
прикол.
That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Gives you a sense of purpose. I'm not sure that actually was the mean, if you know what I mean. And the bad news is, Eddie, you change with Tommy. Harry, you change with Reg. I'll never get tired of that joke. Very good, sir. Day for it, sir. Righto, sir. It's not mine, sir.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Так, 5 скиллпоинтов, да? Да, 80 я буду. Чего не стоит?
Just pretend it is beef. I'm going to make officer. You'll see. Who's there? Who goes there? What's that? We're under attack! Sneaky bastard. We'll get you. It's started! It's finally started! Go back to... Back for more punishment! It started! It's...
Can't we just agree to do...
А где его труп? Не пойму. Ну, хрен с ним. Пластинка нужна. Что-то.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Папье-маше. Франкиз папье-маше, это мощно. Вот так вот, их надурили по итогу. Отослали детей только потому, что танки были с папье-маше. Вот такой вот прикол. Бывает.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur
My
and the
eyesight isn't
Gentleman,
that bad.
starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I'm there.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Ours not to question why. Guard duty again. Have I showed you the picture of...
Attention all personnel, if anyone finds Private Elston's compass, please return.
Ours not to question why.
He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning, he is a musician in the band.
Who goes there? Who's there? What's that?
Bonnie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Now, soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Stop cracking your damn nose.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this. Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Так. Я бы вообще, конечно же, полечь вздремнул, типа.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Sweet dreams, Arthur.
Ну хотя бы так. Note for note.
Well, all right, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Somewhere you're not used to. Please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain. Attention all personnel. It is time to change the facts again. The forces are full of marching orders. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Very good.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious
Please don't make a
comedy.
fuss. You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down. Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next Monday. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
Fresh socks. That is answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks. So, the sergeant says, I didn't see you at camouflage training, so I said, thanks.
Ага, что мне в пароль-то? Box of Sugar. I leave the volunteer and wonder if they want to drive. She wanted to be rid of ship and could have made her reasonably happy.
Attention all personnel, if anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning, he is a musician in the band.
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Ай. А нахрен мне вообще 10 чашек? Сколько? С чаем.
My eyesight isn't that bad.
Не знаю, на какой хрен, не столько антисептиков. Ну, пускай будут.
Well, clean it again.
Нужно, наверное, вообще отключить просто.
Attention all personnel.
All right, here goes.
On duty will be given 30 days. Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder in the camp.
He knew it was alarmed, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew.
Filtration stations. This
How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
И он, короче, вызвал, видимо, шумиху еще больше, чем была изначально. Вообще всех на уши пойдет. Ну и, блин, два идиота. Один, который, блин, планы составляет, а другой, который его слушает. Надо было додуматься до такой херни. Не, про танки, конечно, с папье-маше это было мощно. Это я тут не поспоришь даже. Ну, блин.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Так, кушать захотел, значит, да? Это сильно жирно такое тратить. Яблочко. Хватит. Отлично. Так, Band of Brothers. Это где я забыл. It's the back and enter the station. It's the back, это где? Где наш дружок пирожок-то хотел позвонить? Эти как спали, так и спят. Этот как тарандел, таки тарантит. Тоже не понял, что.
Jesus. Oh my God. I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station. Pace yourself, Arthur.
Если меня обходить с самого начала. Да ёбушки. Это, по-моему, рычаг не может. Который что-то открывает. И поднятым остается. Сейчас с другой стороны как выпустил.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Погнали наверх. Это твою налево. Ах. Куда мне прыгать-то? О, господи. А вон наш... Где ты можешь быть? Где ты, тварь? Шоу лишь. Шоу лишь.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Ну что ж, 5 скиллпоинтов. Ну это тут 8-ки видно. знаю, надо поднакопить немножечко. Это было... Крутить самое адекватное, что да твою ж налево, да ё-моё, сколько можно добавить, а? Я вход потерял вообще. Страшно стать. Вход идет.
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily. Даже не придумать, что камни, что чем чтобы бросить такое. Может еще бутылку скинуть. God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed. Shit.
Ничего не понял, что интересно.
I'm getting old.
Ой, бля. Это там, где они чумой болеют. Ой, блин. Я, наверное, буду завершаться сейчас, потому что уже поздновато.
Spoiling for a fight, are we?
Right? Come from? Brilliant. And now, catchy song from our favourite new band.
Well, it doesn't kill you. We'll laugh about this later.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
Так, хотел бы одеть... Один взять, ага. Сесть. Что ждать? Ждать.
Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Wind us still and wind up. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Вот, надо Джой будет снимать, типа.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Или менять полярность. Аппарате. Ой, какой ужас. Я просто вырубаюсь. Ой, блин. Ну что, придется пить этот Джой.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh dear, no, Player 1. That's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
No, I'm afraid we don't like to talk about old times in Hamlin Village. Who can remember them after all? Ha 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 ha. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. See, the eyes, the eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Brown, what would you like to know?
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Isn't this wonderful?
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
Сейчас спать просто вырубает. Я, наверное, буду заканчивать, да, на этой ноте. Потому что я отключаюсь просто. Вот, не могу уже, надо спать ложиться. Меня просто вырубает. Все, спокойной ночи, сладких снов. Пока не захрапел микрофон.